Are you tired of being broke in GTA Online? Well, worry no more, because in this video I will show you how you can make $1 million completely solo with no requirements. If you have seen a video I did on this in the past that used the treasure hunts and other collectibles, you will already know how outdated that method is, and the worst part about all of that is that it can be only done once. However, with this you will be able to repeat the same steps, making you more money overall. If at any point you enjoyed this video, all I ask from you is that you leave a like and subscribe, and without any further ado, let's get into the video. To begin, I will switch my GTA Online character over to my second character, which has essentially nothing. I made sure to move all of my money from my second character over to my first character, just so that I can show you that these steps genuinely do work. You will see my main character has all of the stats almost maxed out. Apparently my first character is a
triathlete, deadeye, bodybuilder, ninja, pro racer, and an ace.
Whereas my second character is
lethargic, untrained, fragile, clumsy, unlicensed, dangerous.
So in total, pretty goddamn shit.
Fuck you!
So loading into this second character, we do have a lot of work to do. With a grand total of $0 to our name, you might be wondering how on earth are we going to get $1 million? And this will be fairly simple. Rockstar Games did recently update GTA Online with a new set of contact missions called the Cluckin Farm Raid, which by the way can be started from level 1 and it will not need any setup fees. To start this raid, you want to open your GTA Online map and find this V symbol over here. If you do not see this symbol on your map, you will have to wait in your GTA Online session until this guy called Vincent calls you and says about the raid. At this location, we can press right on the D-pad and begin the first setup mission. Now, because I am only level 17, I will change the difficulty to easy. Of course, we have already seen my second character's stats, and they did not look too pretty. I am expecting him to be shooting zigzags. In this setup mission, you are just trying to gather some funds from 2 different money laundering sites. Just be careful when you go inside these different businesses, as there will be some enemies in here. There is also one extra enemy that comes around the corner, and for some reason, he will just stare at you while you loot. After collecting this cash, we can deliver this to Vincent's lockup, and we are already done with the first mission. Now, you will not get any payout for doing that. You will get some RP, which is honestly not bad, especially at a lower level like me. But now you want to return to the V symbol on your map to begin the second setup. Similar to the first setup mission, I will also use the easy difficulty, and from here you just want to keep repeating this process until you get to the final setup missions. Now, bear in mind, some of these setups are definitely harder than the others. For example, the third setup mission where you guys have to find a weapon loadout, this can be quite challenging. Essentially, you just want to go to one of the 3 locations. Also use the text message that Vincent sends you. This will show you the targets you are dealing with. Obviously, the military target will have the best weapons, but there is some drawbacks. For example, if you guys get the military equipment, you will have less overall stamina and some more protection from bullets, for example. Luckily enough, you have a choice and you can actually collect all 3 of the targets. However, this will take a lot of time, and for the most part, you can just collect one of them and be done. To help you guys out a little bit further, once you have collected some gear and your weapons, if you want to end the mission, all you have to do is open your phone, select the message app, and then select Vincent's name. A menu on the left hand side of your screen will now appear, and this will be where you can select the weapons you want to use and then confirm them, which in turn will end this setup mission. You will also have to do this with the next mission, which is finding your getaway vehicle, so just keep that in mind when you come round to it. But skipping ahead, guys, I have collected my weapons, my getaway vehicle, and we are now on the last setup mission. In this setup mission, you really have the choice on how you want to do it. First of all, you will have to hack 2 different vans, and this will reveal the location to a Cluckin factory or storage unit. If you manage to take out some drivers in these vans, you will be able to use the Cluckin outfit, which essentially makes you more stealthier when inside the storage unit. If you do not want to do this, I don't think that you have to do it. I prefer doing things a little bit more stealthier, so I always like to use this. And it's not like I can go in there guns blazing, because my guy is such a low level, I would most likely die instantly. So now I have just arrived at the storage unit, and inside the storage unit, we have to sabotage these vans. This will be where the Cluckin outfit comes in super handy, as you guys can pretty much stand in front of some of these guards to disable the vans. After sabotage, dodging these vans, if you go up these stairs and to the right, you will find a drill, but I would also suggest taking out some of the guards around here as they can potentially detect you. Honestly, I would probably take out all of the guards in this storage facility. For some reason, they seem to only detect you if you do not wipe the cameras, which I will get round to in a minute. So with this drill, we have to go into some of these different rooms and start drilling these deposit boxes. We will be looking for a key card. Sometimes you might get lucky and it will be the first thing that you drill into, but there has been times where I have had to keep drilling in all of the different rooms until I eventually got it. If you are trying to stealth the whole thing, just be very careful and make sure that you check your minimap. Some of the guards will come down this elevator and they can actually hear you drilling. In this setup mission, I did in fact get detected, or at least I thought I did. All of the guards in the facility started shooting me, so I decided to try and kill them all. This did not turn out well, as you can see, but luckily because I played this on the easy difficulty, I do have 2 lives in total. So what I can do is just spawn straight back inside the facility, take out the rest of the guards, and now I do have a choice. I can either disable the security cameras, which in turn will probably give me the stealthy option for the finale, which I definitely prefer because I just find it so much easier to do. And if you guys are a lower level, I would probably do this as well. However, if you do not disable the security cameras or wipe the footage, I think this will give you the aggressive approach for the Cluckin Bell farm raid. Now just remember, you will also have the weapon loadout that you guys found in the previous setup mission, so it might not be too bad, but as a lower level, you will actually have lower health. But then again, this choice is completely down to you. If you think you can do it, then definitely give it a try. Now, because my approach is now stealthy, as soon as I leave this storage facility, I have to collect this flatbed truck and deliver this to Vincent's lockup to complete this setup. Upon completing this setup mission, which was the last setup mission, we got some more RP. Along with this, we got $500, which is, I mean, it's better than nothing, especially starting off with no money. But now we are all good to start the finale of the Cluckin Bell farm raid. So once again, go over to the V symbol on your map. And now, because I'm doing this the stealthy way, I will set the difficulty to hard and then go ahead and start the raid. You will see that I definitely picked the wrong outfit for this occasion. I have the military gear on. I should have probably stolen the professional gear, but this is still absolutely doable. From this point onwards, just follow the directions at the bottom of the screen. And if you want to keep it stealthy, just take out the guards along the way. Instead of doing this completely stealthy, I decided to rush, which might have been a mistake, as I did in fact die. If you do die, you can just quick restart. And after a quick restart, you will see that I spawned inside the Cluckin Bell factory again, and then I could just keep going through the factory like nothing happened. I'm not going to bore you guys with the rest of this gameplay of me finishing the Cluckin Bell farm raid. I'm sure you guys have seen many gameplays of this, but eventually getting towards the end of the raid and delivering the goods to Vincent, you will see I got a payout of $500,000, and then when I have spawned back into a GTA Online session, I get a bonus reward on top of this of $250,000, which was from one of the career progress challenges. That is a huge amount of money, especially as a lower level. And then on top of this, I completed a daily challenge, which was to complete the finale for the Cluckin Bell farm raid, which also netted me an additional $100,000. So now we are already up to $851,000, guys, which is pretty insane to think that we only started with $0. So all that we need now is another $250,000 to make this easy $1 million for free. Now, depending what you guys have in GTA Online, for example, if you guys earn the free office or any office, you should be able to register as a CEO. You might even be able to register as a VIP if you do not earn an office. And the reason this could be effective at making you guys some money is because of the VIP work options. You can see in my interaction menu, I can start some VIP work, specifically the Headhunter mission. In this mission, I just have to drive around the map, taking out some different targets in a 15-minute time period. Now, even just driving the Duco Death, you can easily do this in the time frame, and you will see that I completed this with roughly 10 minutes left. Now, this only got me a payout of $22,500, which is still a good payout, obviously, but compared to what we need, it is not enough. So instead, what I would 100% recommend that you do, especially if you do not earn an office, is to play through all 10 of the junk energy skydives. These skydives will be scattered around your map. The main thing that you want to focus on in these skydives is first of all completing all of the checkpoints. You also want to make sure that you complete the par time or the challenge time, and the last thing is to make sure that you have a good landing. Also remember that you can replay one of these skydives by holding the X button. At least it was the X button for me, and I play on Xbox. So if you miss any checkpoints or anything like that, make sure that you hold the X button down or whatever button it is for you. Now, if you manage to do all of these things, you will see as I land, the first skydive out of 10 is completed. Now, in total, this got me $5,000, which is obviously not much whatsoever. But next to this $5,000, you will see a gold Rockstar symbol. Essentially, this is just Rockstar's version of a gold medal, and this is for completing all of them different things. And you want to get this for all 10 of these skydives. Now, just looking at the payout for the skydive at $5,000, even this will add up. With the 10 skydives altogether, that is already $50,000. And then you guys will see here on my 10th and final skydive, I got rewarded with $100,000 for getting gold. And on top of this, I also seem to get another $50,000. So that is roughly $200,000 we've just made from these skydives, which actually put me over $1 million. Now, just remember guys, I also did the Headhunter mission, which pretty much got me the $24,000. So if you guys cannot start Headhunter, what I would recommend you do is open up your map again and look for this symbol on your map. This symbol will be called G's Cash. You want to head to this location, look around in this area for a little while until you find this box. When you pick up this box and collect it, you will be rewarded with well over $10,000, which should hopefully put you over the $1 million mark. Now, if you guys still do not have this $1 million or just over $1 million, another great option that you can try is the Junk Energy Time Trial. Just like the skydives, this does not require you guys to earn anything. The only thing that you will probably need for this is some good stamina on your character. Unfortunately, my character has no stamina whatsoever, and you will see that I could honestly not complete the part-time for this. But if your guys' character stats are looking much better than mine, this is something that you could definitely try and do, and it will make you an additional $50,000 if you beat the part-time. But yeah guys, that will be the new and updated way that you guys can make $1 million completely free and solo in GTA Online. Now, like I said at the start of the video, this method will be repeatable. However, you will probably not get the bonuses, for example, that bonus $250,000 that we got for doing the career progress. However, you will still make the $500,000 from the Clucking Bell Farm raid, and you will still make that $200,000-ish from the Junk Energy skydives every single day. So altogether, you will make roughly just under $1 million every time after this, which honestly is still really good. If you guys are a lower level, I would 100% try this out for yourself, and I would highly recommend doing this to buy a business, for example the Acid Lab. That will just help you guys out even more. But nevertheless guys, if you went on to enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like. I honestly really appreciate your support, and if you are new here, subscribe and hit that bell icon to never miss a video. Finally guys, stay safe, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.